Hi, my name is Hetal. In this video, we are going to talk about how to configure custom triggers within an A/B test campaign. With the help of triggers, you can target a group of visitors and make them a part of the campaign once they satisfy the certain behavior on the website. So let's say, for example, I want someone to become a part of the campaign if maybe they are doing a certain engagement on the web page, and I will try to add another condition wherein the scroll depth of the web page is greater than or equal to 50%. So we can configure this option from here. And now when I'm applying this condition, I am selecting an AND option, which means both the conditions should be satisfied for the same visitor. Further, if you want to keep any one of the conditions, you can switch to an OR option. If you also want to check for a sequence, that is, the visitor who first performs the first action and then who is performing the second action. With the second action, if you also want to control the time duration, that is, let's say the visitor needs to perform the second action within a few seconds, you can define that as well. Overall triggers. Do you want the visitor to become a part of the campaign immediately, or within that also you want to delay for a few seconds? So accordingly you can configure the test campaigns with the help of the triggering conditions. So let's look at the options that are available within triggers. So based on a certain page visit, click on an element, form submission, engagement, when a new session is created, page scroll depth, exit intent, custom triggers. So let's say the ones that are available over here under standard events, if these are not sufficient and you want to write your own custom trigger, that's when you can take the help of this code snippet. Write your condition over here and VW will take care of making the visitor a part of the campaign only if this trigger is being satisfied. Further, when a campaign variation is shown, that is, you were running a previous campaign, and if the visitors become a part of a certain variation in that campaign, then you can configure that over here by selecting which campaign ID and the variation that you want them to become a part of. Same way, if they're executing a certain metric or a goal in any one of the previous campaigns. Apart from the standard events, if you're trying to create any custom events within VW, based on those custom events as well, you can target your group of visitors with the help of the triggering conditions. So let's look at an example as we selected engagement and the page scroll depth is greater than 50%. So now in this case, if we save this trigger and then if I have to implement the changes on a certain test page URL, once you have configured your test page URLs, you can further preview the campaigns. So while previewing, you get an option that you want to ignore the trigger conditions, but currently we want to verify it. So I will uncheck this and click on preview in a new tab, wherein first we'll have to do an engagement and also make sure that we're scrolling greater than 50% on the page. So let's say I'm trying to scroll greater than 50% on the page, and then engagement is to click on any element on the web page. So as soon as both the triggers have been satisfied, I get to see that I have become a part of the campaign. So this is how you can take the help of custom triggers and target your group of visitors for the campaign. Thank you for watching this.